guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Tara and this is Jaybird Resin Art. So today I'm going to be doing these candle pots that I got in my recent Temu haul. And I'm going to be doing them in Mix2Mold because I am going to put a candle in them. I'm going to try and do the candle making on video if I'm able to get all the supplies in this area properly, safely. So, all right. So I have already measured out. I mean, I can't do a video without dropping stuff everywhere. Anyway, I've already measured out some Mix2Mold here in the water. I'm going to just do one at a time. So, oh, and if you didn't see the Temu haul, these little pots are similar. They have a little seascape on them. It's like a little house, a lighthouse, maybe a little shed or something, and some different trees and sandy area. This one is a little bit different, but the same theme. It's just shorter and wider. So yeah, I think these are going to be really pretty. And I have a paper towel under here to protect my mat because these feel very similar to if the like handmade molds and stuff. And sometimes those can warp your silicone mats. So you always want to protect it like with a piece of paper or a paper towel or something. I don't know what that was. So yeah, that's why I did that. And so I'm going to go ahead and move, yeah, this one out of the way and get started. Let's say we want to do the water first. Okay, and I'm just going to add a little bit of powder at a time. The Mix2Mold is like a 3-to-1 ratio, 3 parts powder to 1 part water, but it's very, very forgiving, and I find that you can make it a little thinner with more water or thicker with more powder if you need to, depending on what you're doing. If you do a more detailed mold, you might need it to be a little thinner. If you want to do some marbling, you might need it to be a little thicker so the colors don't blend all together. And then it still cures perfectly fine. So I'm just adding a little bit at a time and mixing it up so that I can get the clumps and stuff completely dissolved. Now this stuff is, the powder is really, really fine, so I find that it really mixes easily. But I still don't want to add it all at one time. Now, one of the best ways to mix this would be with like a little whisk or a fork. You can do it with a spatula too, but it just seems easier for me this way. Okay, that should be good. Let's see. I'm just going to leave them white and then do a little detail work afterwards, maybe. I do want the lighthouses to be white. It seems a little thin, doesn't it? I'm going to add some more. I don't want it to be too thin. I know that it will still cure if it's thinner or thicker, But I know, I'm sure that when you mess with the intended ratios, it could possibly interfere with the like how sturdy it is. Like it might make it break easier if you were to drop it or something, you know. Let's see. Still seems thin. How much water did I put in there? I thought I measured it kind of like it says on the bottle or in the jar. Bucket, whatever. Okay. Still seems a little watery, but I might add just a tiny bit more. Now I'm going to have too much for this one, probably. I always add it to the other one, I guess, but okay. I'm just going to go with that. I'm going to kind of shake it and get the bubbles in there to pop. You can also just blow on them. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pour. Okay, and then you want to just pour a little bit in there and kind of squeeze the mold, shake it, spin it, however you want to do it to make sure that you're not getting any bubbles around the rim or in the details of your mold. Okay. And then you can also just kind of tap on it. That's what I do whenever I'm pouring it. These are really, really nice molds. Surprising for Temu. I mean, I've had some really good molds come from Temu too, but more often than not, it's got some kind of problem with it. Okay, yeah. So got quite a bit left. I'm making a mess. Of course. Alright, so let's go ahead and I guess pour this one too. More bubbles are coming up. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing with this one. Oh wow, that was enough to do both of them actually. Wow. You know what? Okay, so I have a little more. I wasn't gonna do this yet. I was gonna wait and do it afterwards, but I want to do something with the extras, and I might need to. Let's see. So I went to the Dollar Tree the other day, and I got some car fresheners for my car. And they smell really good on the little scratch and sniff sticker, right? So I grabbed two of them, opened them up, put them in my car today. They smell absolutely nothing like what the sticker smells like. And they smell awful. So I thought, you know what? I'm just going to make me some. I'm going to make them out of Mix2Mold. So, since I have some extra here, I'm going to do that now. And I'm going to use these little butterfly molds, hoping that some of them are thick enough not to break. Because mixed mold is kind of, it's very, I don't even know the word, breakable. That's not the word. Um, when it's new or in thin areas like this. But I'm going to try it. If it doesn't work, then I'll find a different one. But, so anyway, so I got the little extra. Might need more. I don't know. Anyway, so I have here some fragrance oil. It is by Fat Oil, fat oil, I don't know, but it's fresh linen and it smells amazing. So, by the way, I've never done this, so I have no idea how much you're supposed to put in there, but I'm going to put a good amount because I want it to smell really good. This I got this from Amazon. The oil, the fragrance oil. Fresh linen is like my all-time favorite fragrance. I don't know, something about it. So I'm gonna just get. It's got this little dropper that comes with it. I'm just gonna put some in there until I think it's enough. I don't know. I'm gonna put quite a bit and try it and see what it smells like. Okay. And let's see. Smells pretty good. Just for oh, well, actually that's kind of not blending. Looks like it's kind of sitting on top. I know I've seen other people do this before. I don't know if you can tell right there. It's kind of I don't know. I'm gonna try it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, I guess. But I mean, I've seen other people do this before, so I don't know why it wouldn't. Oh, and that's. I'm gonna add a little bit of powder, and it still looks a little thin. I hope. I don't know. Anyway, hopefully it still cures. Now I got lots of bubbles. All right, so let's try ones that have bigger parts of their. Oh, it's not mixing. It's like, oh man, I don't know if the bunch of oil came out before. Maybe that doesn't might not work. I don't know. I know I've seen other people do this. Hmm. Maybe it's the wrong kind of oil. I don't know. Oh, see, it's not. It's not mixing in. It's like oil and water. Huh. Maybe they use essential oils. Maybe it's different. Oh man, now I've already mixed it. Oh gosh. It's not gonna work. It's not blending. Man. It's separated. Maybe I was supposed to use like the essential oils. Maybe there's a difference somehow. I don't know. That's probably too thin right there for sure for Mix2Mold. But I don't know. We'll see. Let's go with this one, I guess. Hmm. Well, I thought I had a good idea. But I don't know. It's an experiment, I guess. Thought it was a test and proven experiment, but I guess not. Hmm. Get in there. Dang it. I don't know. We'll see, I guess. Now it's just starting to cure up on me though. Um, let's go with this one, I guess. I mean, it is curing though, so I just don't know if it's just going to be sitting on top of it or on the back of it, whatever, when it uh comes out. Oh, or what? Or if it's just going to crumble and break. I don't know. But yeah. Ah, don't don't do that. Don't cure yet. Oh no. What's going on? Get in there. Ah, come on. Shake it a little bit. Ah, well. Goodness. I need a spoon or a spatula. Something. Ah! Look. No. Don't clump up on me. Get in there. Get in there. I'm telling you, I scream in every daggone video, don't I? I think. This woman. Oh, where'd that come from? I didn't even see that. Man, it's separating for sure. Well, I tried. That's weird. What did... Apparently it's not the right kind of oil. Or I just put too much. I don't know. But I mean, it is oil and water. Maybe I had too much water in it. Heck if I know. And can y'all see? I don't know what to do with the rest of this because it's not going to go in that mold. That's for sure. It's too thick. Oh my gosh. Really? Spam. I'm telling you. Where's my little... dropping it everywhere. Let me get my little thingy here. Maybe I can get it in there. I don't know. It's awful thick, isn't it? If this works, I will be amazed because it... Oh, good night, 11. Is it? Well, I don't know. Doesn't... I'm not going to mess with it no more. Okay. Well, yeah. There we go. Is that cured up? Yeah, that's good. All right, so I'll be back whenever it's cured. All right, so this stuff is all cured. I already just popped out those little pieces out of that little hot plate thing and just put them in there. So they did cure, and I don't feel any oiliness to them, so that's good. It's a good sign. Let's see. I'm gonna leave those till last. Let them cure a little bit more because it's not been a full hour. It's supposed to really be an hour, and I get impatient. And once it's hard enough, I did stick it on the heat mat for just a second too. And I probably will stick these on the heat mat to get all the water evaporated out of them so I can do the candle quicker. Let's see. Almost. Okay, there we go. Now I can just roll it. And then pop it out. You want to get your molds back in shape as quick as possible so they don't warp. There we go. All right, let's take a look. Oh, wow. Oh, that is gorgeous. Oh, I love it. Wow. I don't see any bubbles at all either. Not in any of that detail. Look at that. Wow. Huh. I thought for sure. Really? That was good. Well, I did have it kind of thin, and I did a lot of shaking and tapping, so it definitely paid off. Oh, there might be a little tiny one right there. But look at that. Isn't that pretty? I love it. That is nice. Got some micro bubbles around the top because they weren't able to escape through that silicone, but that is quite all right. I love that. That's pretty just like it is, really. Be nice in resin too, where you can maybe put some powders on. Oh well, I don't know. I have to have a think about it. But yeah, I love that. That is gorgeous. I'm glad I got these when I did. I was hesitating because they were like, I think like $10 a piece. But then I was like, man, if I don't get it now and then the tariffs go into effect, I'll never be able to get them. And I really, really like them. So I did. And I think that was what was that? My last Temu order before the tariffs went into effect. So I'm really glad that I got these because they're really nice molds. Oh my goodness. Come on now. Okay. You can use them for candle pots or succulents. Ooh, succulents would be nice in these. Huh. You know what? I got two succulents that broke off from the rest of the thing because I had a storm come through and I had my plants outside and the wind knocked them over and broke them off. I might, I might do that. I don't know. Ooh. Oh, yes. I love it. That is so pretty. I love lighthouses. I don't know why, but I just really just love lighthouses. That is so pretty. Those are trees, a little house, big lighthouse, some sort of a building, and all this is sand and bushes. And then the same thing on the other side. Isn't that pretty? I can't get over it. And there's some little bubbles there or holes there. But I mean, this is sand anyway, or it could be water. Yeah, it could be. Could make it like water. It's kind of like water ripply. You could do either one, I guess. I mean, however you want to do it. That is nice. So I got so the holes don't really matter, if it's sand. If you want to make it like a sandy, like a beach or whatever, that doesn't matter. It could be footprints. Footprints in the sand. Oh, I don't know why I got so excited about that, but oh, yeah, I love them. Wow. These are probably my favorite little candle pots or succulent pots now. Those are so pretty. Okay. All right. So moving on. Let's see if these are going to work. They did cure. This might be a mistake trying to get these out this soon. Oh, I knew it. Dang it. I should have waited. Dang it. Okay, well, dang it. I can either sand that down and make it just like a head, or try and glue it on there. Either way, though, it did cure. There's nothing wet on either side. I don't know about the mold. Oh, it's fine. Okay, I wonder, you know what, maybe we turn it upside down. Some people say that that's better, but I think that's for resin normally anyway. So, it's already breaking. Yeah, I knew it was going to be too thin. Too thin for Mix2Mold. Dang it, that one just shattered, didn't it? And all kinds of pieces. Man, that's my fault, being impatient. And again, like I said, it could just be too thin for ceramic resin. I don't know. You're probably thinking I'm crazy for keeping going, but hard-headed, I guess. You know what? Let's push the mold away from it. Here we go. Clean that up a bit. Okay, see? Alright, I got a bubble there. That's fine. Let's see if it does smell. You can definitely smell the fragrance. Pretty strong. So, I guess this little experiment, it worked. Ah! You gotta be kidding me. Tara! Sorry. Again. I've already broke them all anyway, so what's the difference? Okay, there we go. Forgot that fast to do that, didn't I? Alright, I need to clean that up, but that one's not too bad. I can try to glue these back on. Or what I was gonna do anyway is I was gonna try to take some of these little tattoos, hummingbirds, flowers, stuff like that, and put them over them. And then I was gonna do just Mod Podge because I was afraid covering it with like UV resin or something, maybe it wouldn't smell. But if it's open on the back, that should be fine. So if I do that and just go ahead and use the UV resin, glue these on first, it should hold it together better, So that's probably what I'll do. probably what I'll do. Okay, so, but what I am gonna, well, maybe, I guess I'll go ahead and glue them on. So I'm gonna go ahead and glue on the pieces the best that I can. Not really sure what to use. I guess either the B7000 or what's that other liquid fusion. I'm gonna try those. And so that this video isn't extremely long, I'm going to do that on my own, and then I'm going to stick them on the heat mat, get all the moisture out of them, and then we'll come back and I'll decide if I'm going to do succulents in a pot or candles, and we'll do these up. Okay? All right. See you in a minute. All right, I'm back, and I decided to go with making the pots for succulents. So this is what I did. I don't have any soil, succulent soil right now. I have to go get some. But these are the ones that broke off that plant. And I had two, and I had two pots, so I just thought they looked good like that. So I did go in and paint a little bit of detail on there. I only did this side like that. I couldn't decide if I liked it, if I was going to do the other side or not. I think I probably will, just so that, because I don't think I can't get that off anyway, and it won't look right, of course. But yeah, in the beginning, I was just going to leave it white and just highlight the trees and the thing, but then I just kept going. So I don't know. I guess it looks okay. I'm not real good at painting. Oh, and I did use these Arctics acrylic paint markers. Is what I used, and then also used a black one, and then I used this little pen for some of it. It's just like a little permanent marker that has a really small tip on it. I just broke it. Yeah. For like the smaller little lines on the lighthouse. Yeah, I thought it was cute. I'm not kind of like this one better than that one. I think this one turned out good. That was difficult to do that. I'm gonna take this out for now. But anyway, so I thought it turned. I just wanted to do like the grass and the lighthouse a little bit. Like I said, I'm not great with painting, so I know I would mess all that up, even with the markers. But yeah, I thought they were cute. I think they turned out pretty good. I probably will end up doing another set of these to make a candle eventually. Oh, and then with the butterfly, like air freshener things, I did a couple different things on them. I'm not too happy with them, but some of them are okay. Like I said, they were broke, and so I ended up gluing the little antennas back on it, and just to be sure, after I put the tattoo and everything, I mixed some UV resin up with a little bit of the Let's Resin holographic glitter in this one, and put a top coat on it. The back, it kind of overspilled. The back is not covered, so you can still smell the fragrance. This one, it was really hard to get all those pieces because it broke in like 3 pieces. But this one's kind of cute. I just put holographic glitter and UV resin on that one. And this one, I just did a little testing. I don't know. I guess it's cute. I just took some alcohol ink and dropped on there and let it spread. But I mean, it's pretty, I guess. Like I said, I'm not real happy with any of them. I'll probably try it again, and maybe I'll just use the essential oils and see if that works better instead of the fragrance oil. I mean, it cured, so, you know, but, yeah, so I just dropped ink on it, but now it kind of smells like alcohol ink. Maybe it'll fade, but we'll see. The other one I threw away. I tried to do this technique on it, and I put too much, and it looked awful, so I threw it away. So, but yeah, all right. I guess that's it for today. I guess just let me know what you think about the little candle pots. I think they're really cute. I mean, well, succulent pots. Now, I'll have to get some soil, I think. But anyway, all right. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.